Hey guys, what's going on? We're here for race 1 of the EDRA Mountain Dew Cup Series. And before we start this race, I will let you know some information about this race and some information about each of the drivers, because we're going to give a quick review over each driver. Now, the race will be 3 laps, so it's not going to be very long, so I'm sure you'll live for those who are lazy to watch long videos. So either way, we're going to give a quick rundown on the qualifying results, and we're going to give a brief description of each of the drivers. Starting on the pole with an insanely fast time was James SIlverfox. The owner of the EDRA is really showing his skills this week. And he only formed, and with the EDRA only forming yesterday, he already has the league going. He already has everything ready to go. So he must be really thrilled. Starting second is Seth Cole. Now, some of you might know who Seth Cole is. Seth Cole is actually the owner of one of the most popular offline leagues on YouTube, the NNSCRA. And Seth Cole, during the Budweiser shootout, finished 10th, and he got a second to qualifying. Must have done something to his car. Starting third, we have Tony Davis. Now, Tony Davis is actually one of SIlverfox's online league race buddies that runs every Friday night. So he found, when he announced the league to his online racing members, a couple of members joined in, and Tony Davis is one of them. Alonso Chocano, the only not-American on the field today. Alonso Chocano is actually Hispanic, and he's the only international driver. So it's going to be interesting to see how he does this season. Starting fifth is Default Mongo, and the Budweiser shootout called him Dave Mongo. But he corrected that and said it was Default Mongo, so I don't know what kind of name Default is, but whatever. He is actually a newbie. Well, sort of a newbie to offline leagues. He doesn't join them that much. And let's just say he was the last person to join in, and let me just say, it took forever for SIlverfox to convince him. Richard Johnson, another member of the NNSCRA, he is here to race along with Seth Cole. His team NNSCRA hope to prove themselves in the EDRA, so see how Richard Johnson does. He's starting 6th, unfortunately. I'm sure he can get something going. Starting 7th is Michael Block, the biggest RCR fanboy I've ever met in my life. I just want to point that out. Starting 8th, Ike Durbin. Ike Durbin, I believe, runs his own Grand Prix Go series. It was either Richard Johnson or Ike Durbin who had their own Go Grand Prix Go league. And I don't really know that much about Ike Durbin, other than he's been subscribed to the channel for a long while. Starting 9th is David Grubb, the only adult in the field. He's the only one in the field who is actually older than 18 years old. Starting 10th is Charlie Fibrosis. Now, Charlie Fibrosis is actually the survivor of a disease called cystic fibrosis, hence the name. Charlie Fibrosis, I just want to say, is one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. So it's going to be interesting to see how he does. He's never raced any of these cars, so he might have some trouble. Now we got that out of the way, now it's time to get some racing going. I know I'm ready. Time to start the Cybertron 500. Oh, and everybody dragged on the brake on that start. And now Seth Cole is going to take the lead early. And the top 4 are going to fight in there. Alonso Chocano and Tony Davis behind Seth Cole. We'll see how they do. SIlverfox on the outside, Alonso. Ooh, he gets on the grass and he's all over the place. Tony Davis trying to make a move on Alonso to get second so they can get to Seth Cole. Here comes Davis on the outside. SIlverfox going to give a small little shove to Tony Davis. Now Tony Davis in second. SIlverfox trying to get second himself. Ooh, SIlverfox in the grass again. Tony Davis gonna lose second to SIlverfox. SIlverfox charging, trying to get to Seth Cole. He gets a draft on him. Loses a little bit of his control. Oh, SIlverfox is all over the place. The pole sitter having some trouble capitalizing on getting that lead. Oh, he takes the lead from Seth Cole. SIlverfox trying to pull away, but Seth Cole takes the lead back. Seth Cole and SIlverfox. It's going to be a battle between those two. Here we go. Entering the final turns. Seth Cole with the advantage in the turn. SIlverfox with advantage. He has to give up that spot. Oh, Seth Cole. Seth Cole, can he hold on? Yes, he will. Seth Cole will hold on and win the Cybertron 500. Wow, what a finish. Now, I want to point out that SIlverfox, the reason why SIlverfox slowed down wasn't in the final turner. In the final turn is because it is a rule that if you pass in the grass, you will have to give up your position. So SIlverfox had to let off. Very unfortunate, as it would have been a lot closer than it already was. But so let's take a look at the race results. Your winner is Seth Cole, finishing in second place here in SIlverfox. Finishing in third place, Tony Davis. Fourth place, Ike Durbin. Wow, Ike Durbin goes from 9th to 4th. Default Mongo gets a 5th. Michael Block gets 6th. Alonso Chocano gets 7th. David Grumm stays in 8th, where he started. 9th place goes to Richard Johnson. And unfortunately, 10th place goes to Charlie Fibrosis. I'd like to thank you all for participating in today's race. We will see you guys next week